For the final part of my Learning Maplestory 2 series, I will cover some of the stuff you can encounter out in the field. First thing to look at is transportation. You could use your mount or run to your destination, but a quicker way to get around is finding a taxi stop to hail a cab and quick travel to another taxi stop of your choice, assuming you've activated that taxi stop by discovering it. A more convenient way to travel is using cash to use the rotor's helicopter service, which you can use anywhere to travel to any map you've already visited. With the transportation method of your choice, you can visit various locations such as hostile Lego Transformer territory, forest treetops, and DNA research facilities. Most quests are quite standard, but there are some variations, such as processing quest items you gather, trapping monsters, and some quests that only exist to provide a piece of lore, such as the quest of the pig that wanted to fly, where you discover a book that tells you a story. There are various books you can loot from monsters, or get through quests. Every book you obtain can be read. They sometimes provide backstory for certain NPCs or monsters, and sometimes contain completely unrelated stories. Each region has some kind of object which you can use to attack monsters with, so make use of them if you're having any difficulties. Other things you should keep an eye out for is stuff you can hang on to, or they can be used as transportation or for avoiding boss patterns. And as I mentioned in part 1, various field bosses regenerate throughout the world, which you can farm for skill upgrade gems and rare gear. There are various portals around the world that leads to the Shadow Realm, which is a dark version of the Maple world. Monsters in Shadow World are powerful and character HP and monster damage is adjusted so that normal healing potions are useless. But the biggest threat is that players can kill each other once the 10-minute protection buff they get upon entering Shadow World wears off.
정도로 쓰러질 줄 몰랐는데. 차! 다 덤벼라! 차! 야! 차! 이걸로 거기! 엄마한테 이러지 그래? 없애주마! 모두 없애주마! 모두 사라져라! 모두 없애주마! 벌써 쓰러진 거야? 야! 위험해! 이걸로 끝이다! SP가 없어! 덤벼라! 냄새가 나는군! 모두 없애주마! 싸우지 말랬지? 모두 없애주마! 위험해! SP가 없어!
But there are also portals that take you to random bonus stages. Portal hats randomly generate out in the field and disappear after a minute or when a player enters it. There are various types of stages with different challenges and rewards.
더 이상 가질 수 없어.
That's it for my Learning Maplestory2 series. I haven't covered every little part of the game, but what I did cover should be enough to provide a basic grasp of what Maplestory2 is. And so once again, thank you for watching.